Welcome to the Dan Sports Tips MLB Daily Fantasy Preview Show for today, the 9th of May. It's a Coors Field day. Now, I'm personally going to be looking to fade Coors and avoid it today. Both of the pitchers on show in Archie Bradley and Tyler Chatwood allow a home run at a rate of 1 per double-digit innings. Granted, Archie Bradley's sample size that we're working with there is much smaller than Chatwood's. If you do want to get involved at Coors, I would take Rockies rather than D-backs. Looking at the weather forecast, the wind will be blowing straight in, and only a light wind, but it will be assisting the pitcher a little bit as well. So my personal opinion today is to fade Coors and hope that everybody else doesn't, and that the game stays low and we can make up the money somewhere else. Certainly I'll be looking to target left-handed batters at Fenway. It looks like the wind will be assisting hitters there. Sonny Gray and Clay Buchholz are each experiencing their own struggles in this matchup, and certainly with Boston I'd be looking to stack first baseman David Ortiz, big puppy, for 4,900 off a big night last night. He's hitting .308 with 9 home runs this year. He's gone deep 3 times in the last 3 games. Couple him up with Sander Bogarts, the shortstop, for 4,000. He's hitting .309, 2 home runs. He adds your stolen base potential. He's got 6 swipes on the year. He hit a home run yesterday as well. Dustin Pedroia at second base for 4,000. He's hitting .306 with 5 home runs. Another Red Sox that hit the ball out the park in Yankee Stadium last night. And in the outfield, Mookie Betts leads off, 4,500. He's hitting .248 with 4 home runs. He's also adding you stolen base potential with 7 on the year as well. On the flip side, for the Oakland Athletics, I'll be looking at outfielder Josh Reddick for 3,900. He does have a home run off of Buchholz in his career. He's hitting .319 with 4 home runs. He is 10 for 12 in his last 3 games. That is a hitter that's swinging about well. I go with the catcher Stephen Vogt for 3,400. He's hitting .258 with 3 home runs, enjoys the platoon advantage in the matchup. The shortstop Marcus Semien for 3,400. He's Oakland's leading power hitter this year. He's not hitting for average at .210, but he does have 8 home runs. And I'd finish it off in the outfield with Coco Crisp for 3,400. The switch hitter has a home run off of Buchholz. He's hitting .234 with 3 home runs. Gives you a little bit of stolen base potential with 4 on the year as well. I would also look at the struggling Yankees lineup actually today. The scuffling Yankees are getting a fly ball pitcher in Chris Young at Yankee Stadium. There does look in the forecast like the wind will be blowing out a little bit there. Young has allowed multiple home runs in each of his last 2 starts and has allowed a home run every single time he's taken the hill this year. I will start with switch hitting first baseman Mark Teixeira for 3,900, hitting .210 with 3 home runs this year. He has multiple home runs off of Young in his career. Adding catcher Brian McCann for 3,600. He enjoys the platoon in the matchup. He's hitting .268 with 3 home runs this year. He's another player who has multiple home runs off of Chris Young. If he's in the lineup, Jacoby Ellsbury from the outfield for 4,400. Obviously, as I say, you have got to check your lineup here. He left the game yesterday, but he's a table setter at the top of the lineup with the platoon advantage. He's hitting .260 with a single home run this year, but he gives you stolen base potential. He's got 9 swipes this year. And finish it off with switch hitter Carlos Beltran in the outfield for 3,500. He's hitting .236 with 4 home runs this year, and I think they can probably take advantage of a fly ball pitcher in a park with the wind blowing out that will certainly help them. And the final stack is another one that's fairly obvious. It's the Toronto Blue Jays. The weather forecast has got the wind blowing straight out at AT&T today, which hopefully will negate the effect of it being a well-known pitcher's ballpark. They get Jake Peavy, who's been in horrible form this year. He's got an ERA over 9. He's got of 9, which leads Major League Baseball. I'd take Josh Donaldson at third base for 4,900, hitting .268, 9 home runs this year. Jose Bautista in the outfield for 4,400. He's hitting .211 with 6 home runs this year. At first base, we'll take Edwin Encarnacion for 4,300, .246, 5 homers. That's the 3 main power men, as we know. And I'll take Michael Saunders, who hit leadoff last night, for 3,400 to finish off this stack. He's hitting .289 with 4 home runs this year and enjoys the platoon advantage over Peavy. Those are the stacks I'll be using today in my lineups. Check back later on for your value plays and your foundation players. Thanks for watching the show. Don't forget to like the video, hit me up in the comments with the daily fantasy plays you like today, and press that subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I will be here all MLB season and through the NFL season with daily fantasy sports advice. If you haven't signed up yet, or you're interested in starting to play daily fantasy sports, please click the link in the description for this video, and that'll take you where you need to go to start playing with DraftKings today. Best of luck with your lineups and have a great day.